How do you do? Storyteller here. Welcome back to this week's journal. Forgive me if my throat sounds a little funny. I've had a cold for the past week, so that's fun. Let's see. It's been kind of an interesting week, kind of a crazy week. Let's start with school because I have stuff to talk about today, but I'm gonna try to go in order if I can. School. You guys know I've been playing basketball in the basketball court at school. I've been enjoying that, but this week I was kicked out of the basketball court because apparently you need special permission to play in there. Security guard came in and was like, "Oh, what are you doing in here?" I'm like, "Playing basketball." Duh. And he's like, "Oh, this is for the classes, for the high school, and you need special permission, and blah, blah, blah." I'm like, shut up. I didn't actually say shut up, but I was not happy. So yeah, I can't play basketball anymore. And let's see, photo class. I finally got some help by my teacher. Usually he just kind of does his own thing and abandons us to our own devices. But he actually stayed with me in the photo lab and helped me with our new project. So that was nice. And I got kind of a good grade on this new one, so that's a first. I'm hoping to at least pass the class. I'm trying really hard, but I've redone one project 4 times, just because every time there's been something wrong with it. But I get a good grade on at least that one, because I've, like I said, redone it 4 times. I have a list. I don't know what a work project is. I wrote work project. What's a work project? Work project? I have no idea what that means. Anyway. I think that's it for school. Drawing class, the figure drawing class, we've had a young model, the one that's like in her 20s that I said before. She's the one who's sleeping. The one who I said fell asleep while she was modeling before. We had her again. And then we had the older lady, like in her 60s or 70s, come back again. She's sweet, but she does not look like she'd be a nude model. She looks like the type that would bake her grandchildren cookies and then go to a bingo meeting. Not nude modeling. So, it's kind of interesting. I've been to a river walk twice this week. It's finally been some nice weather, so I've gone for a walk along the river twice now. The second time I went, I fell down the side of the river walk and scratched up my leg really bad, so that's ugly. Fun. Like I said, I've been crazy sick, so been a little bit miserable, but I'm gonna try not to let that mess up my mood. Today I started a new cleanse. It's somewhat of an Atkins, if you guys know what that is. It's protein shakes, fruit, and vegetables for me. So no meats, no sugars, no pre-packaged foods, no carbs, nothing like that. So it's all gross food. But it's gonna be good. It'll be a good cleanse. But Friday night, we went to a restaurant. It was one I've been to years ago. It was supposed to be a little family-owned Italian restaurant. It was supposed to be really good. It was back then. But we went there and it was horrible. They put us in the corner. Nobody else in the restaurant put us in the corner. Completely forgot about us. Didn't bring us drink refills. Took forever to take our order. And by the time we got our order, the food was horrible. Just absolutely horrible. So, that was fun. And then Saturday, which was yesterday, my dad works for kind of a machine shop. Oh, excuse me. You can see I'm a mess. My dad works for a machine shop, and they had to get a part shipped out yesterday, so we spent hours up there waiting around for a part to be finished so we could package it up and send it out. So, had a lot of time, I was gonna say fun, that's not fun, a lot of time waiting around in the factory for the part. So, and of course I didn't have my phone in there with me, so I had nothing to do. We got a soda and a snack and just waited, walked around. That was a long time. Then, I don't know what we did yesterday night. My days are kind of running together. That sounds bad. My days are running together. Oh, work the other day. It was funny. I have a coworker there who I'm pretty sure was hitting on me. I'm leaving, and he walks up and we have to do bag checks as we're leaving because we have to make sure that we're not stealing. So, giving me a bag check, and he goes, so are you doing anything tonight? I'm like, no, not really, because I'm still sick at this time, so I'm kind of just like wanting to leave. I'm like, no, not really. He's like, oh, yeah, so you got nothing planned for tonight? I'm like, well, I'm gonna go out and enjoy this beautiful weather. And I waved sarcastically outside at the window as it was bucketing rain, and the sky was completely gray and disgusting. And he laughed, and I took the laugh opportunity to book it out the door before I was put in an awkward situation. So yeah, pretty sure he was gonna try to ask me out. That's... No. So that's fun. Today, though, today's madness. That's what I've been waiting to get to. Ugh. You guys know I go to church in the morning. I did audiovisual. I was done working the camera in the front. After church, we went out, got some lunch at Subway. I got a salad, just a plain salad, no chicken, no nothing on it, just salad. Ugh, it's gonna be a rough week. My cleanse is only for a week, by the way. I didn't mention that. I'm only doing it 1 week. Any more than that, and I would die. But yeah, I got a salad there. And then we went out to a flea market, about half an hour away, I'd say, probably. And it's supposed to... We've been to a lot of flea markets. You guys know if you watch my journals, we go to a lot of them. This has got to be the scariest one I have ever been to. Honestly, the most sketchy place I have ever seen. We walk in, there's furniture as far as the eye can see, hundreds of like washing machines and dishwashers, bubble wrapped and taped up, and or stuff broken on top of other things, hundreds of them as we're walking in, and that's just the front area. I'm like, this is from all the places they've robbed, all the houses they've broken into, this is all their stuff. I mean, how do you get 200 washing machines? Where do you get 200 washing machines? At least 200. And then we're going in, and there's things like, there's musical instruments stacked on top of each other, and there's an area with a tent, like one of those, like a picnic canopy type thing. And under it, there's dream catchers and a purple light, and the light's like moving. It's like a lava lamp, but it's not. It's just moving like one. And there's dream catchers hanging under this tent, and there's music playing there. I'm like, this is where we get possessed. This is some kind of demon ritual. What the heck? What is this? The whole time I'm saying, why are we here? Why are we still here? We should have enough sense to just leave. But we keep going in, and there's dolls, and there's crucifixes, and old books, and I'm just like, we're gonna get murdered in here. This is a horror movie. We're gonna die. I picked up a crucifix. I'm like, keep me safe. But even that couldn't have protected us. It was terrifying. And we're going in. We found a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire on one of the tables. I'm like, what the heck is this? What is this used for? Why does this exist? Why is there a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire just sitting on the table? Why is this here? And, oh, it's terrifying. Just, there was an area with CDs and stuff, and it's dark as can be. Like, there's absolutely no light in that area. There were entire aisles of the flea market completely pitch black. I'm like, I'm not going down there. Are you crazy? I'm not going down there. And you guys know I'm studying to be a photographer, so there's this one booth area with light meters and old cameras and stuff. I'm like, oh, cool, okay, something I can actually relate to. And I go up, and you open it, and it's green on the inside, and the batteries are rotting out, and I'm picking the stuff up, and the guy goes, yeah, I'm actually really anxious to get rid of that stuff, so if you're interested in anything, you just let me know. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna go. So I'm looking at the stuff, and it's like stuff from Germany. All the light meters, they're all like, the dials are broken, there's green blech growing on it. I'm like, why am I touching this stuff? I'm gonna walk away with some kind of disease. And then there's the vendors that'll actually come around from the booths and start following behind you, like, let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Oh yeah, that object you're looking at is blah 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 and blah blah. I'm like, okay. Go away. We're all trying to stick together just so we don't lose each other in there. We're like, yeah, there's definitely like human trafficking that goes on here, child abductions, probably selling drugs. Speaking of which, we pass by a table. It's near the outside. We pass stuff. Craziness still going on downstairs. We pass by a table, and there's a mini torch, like a blowtorch, like a welding torch, a little handheld torch, a spoon, and a needle. Pretty sure there were drugs going on there. And then they call us over to look at it, and we go over to look at it. He had gone there to look at it and then came back to tell us about it, and then says, go take a look, go look, it's over there. We go over there, and it's gone. Gone. A woman had passed by a few seconds ago. Blonde lady looked pretty much normal compared to everybody else there. Everybody else there. There was a guy walking around in a jester hat with plaid. Yeah, you know, plaid, like a weirdo plaid. But green plaid with a jester hat and jeans. He looked like he would have been kind of normal, except he had a jester hat on. It was really weird. Or guys in a wife beater with a long white beard and round glass. It's like, where are you people coming from? Why are you here? It was so creepy. There's somebody downstairs. It's kind of distracting. But anyway, yeah, a blonde lady looking fairly normal walked by, and apparently she must have picked up the drug stuff, because 2 seconds later it was gone. And the guy on a pallet jack riding around in the parking lot almost slams into our car. It's like, oh my gosh. What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you people? Why are you here? Like, nothing in that place was worth being there for. Everything in that building should have just been burned to the ground. Honestly, it is a waste of your time to just be sitting there trying to sell that junk. Just burn it all down, and you'll be much better off. I think some of those people should have been in there with the building. Just being honest. There are a lot of people there who just looked like they need to not be. That sounds bad, but it was a scary place. It was really bad. So yeah, definitely at the very least, the most sketchy flea market I've ever been to. If not the most sketchy place I've ever been to. I was sure one of us was going to get abducted, sold out the back door, and never seen again. Pretty sure there's some kind of trafficking going on. Because I know there's drugs. There's drugs going on. Could be selling them. Maybe. Probably just using all of them. So yeah, it was an interesting day. It's been an interesting week. There's been some other stuff that's been going on, but I won't talk about that. That's different stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much my week. So keeping you guys filled in on the madness that is my life. But school's almost over. I think this is the last week of school, so looking forward to the summer. I might be taking a class over the summer just because it's not going to be offered in the fall, and if I don't want to wait until next year to take it, I'm going to have to take it over the summer, but I'm still deciding. Because I need a break. I really need a break. Anyway, so I think that's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.